Hey, what's up guys? This is Jonathan360 and today we're going to take a look at the Daydream View. Now, Daydream is Google's VR platform that works with a number of different phones, and in the future will also work with a number of different VR headsets. But today we have the Daydream View, which is Google's first iteration of a VR headset that works with the Google Pixel phone and the Google Pixel XL phone. So one of the selling points of the Daydream View is that it's only $79, and you can pick this up at the Google Store, Best Buy, or Verizon store, and it comes all nicely packaged in this box. And when you open it right up, you kind of just pull this tab and you can slide the Daydream View headset right out. So this is what's going to come in the box right now. You have a Daydream View headset as well as a controller that sits right in here that's charged by a USB Type-C. Now, Google says that the Daydream View is designed with comfort in mind. And just by touching it, it's one of the first things you'll notice. And it has that kind of yoga pant feel to it. And when you turn it onto the back side, you can see that the face pad also has a nice kind of cushion to it that is also removable and hand washable. So everything in this box that you're going to get is the Daydream View headset as well as this controller here. Now this controller is going to fit right here onto the front of the headset for storage. So when you're not using the controller and you want to just store this VR headset away, you just kind of close that latch and then you're good to go and you can kind of store it. But when you want to use it, you're going to just unlatch this, pull the controller out, and then you're going to slide your Google Pixel phone right in there. Now there is a little bit of setup in the beginning. You're going to have to download the Daydream app that is now available, and then it's going to walk you through pairing it with your controller. But once you've paired it with your controller, then you're pretty much good to go. When you load up the Daydream app, it has an actual 360-degree preview of the experience that you're going to be trying. So when you're checking out a game, you can kind of tilt it left and right and actually see different angles. It's kind of like a 360 thumbnail for these different types of experiences. So for this one, we're gonna check out a few. I think we'll just check out Google Street View. You can just take your phone and you're gonna slide it right here into the front of the Daydream View headset. And with the close of this latch, you're gonna snap that back in there and then get that back onto your head. And from here, you're gonna notice the Daydream View home screen. And with the controller, you can just navigate the different types of apps. So for this one, let's take a look at Street View. Here we go. I'm teleported to the Taj Mahal. And you can kind of see those little ball hotspots, and I can select that. And I'm getting closer and closer, and here we are. It's pretty cool, and you can look all the way around you. And for this next one, let's take a look at Mechorama VR. This appears to be some sort of game. Doesn't react that much to my hand movement, but it is enough to be able to select the different items and just start playing around. So in this one, in Mechorama, you can navigate around. Take a look at one more here. With my controller, I'm going to select Wonder Glade. Now let's take a look at more of like a news type app, which is Wall Street Journal VR. This is a cool one. I mean, you have the stock ticker at the top, and you have a bunch of news stories. But I think the most interesting thing here is this kind of interactive chart that you'll see. And this allows you to, it looks like a number of different financial equities or stock equities by sector that you can kind of just cruise through and select. So that's a quick preview of the Daydream View headset and Daydream. Google has a number of different apps that are available right now, including Google Street View, YouTube, Play Movies, Google Photos, and a Google Arts and Culture app, which kind of explores different museums and curated art pieces. From developers that have just also launched with the platform, it's a little bit, but we kind of saw a preview of Wonder Glade, Mechorama, Wall Street Journal, and then there's also Star Chart VR, which allows you to explore the solar system, and Hunter's Gate, which is kind of like a classic shooter with some co-op gameplay. Now, Google says that there's going to be a number of different apps and experiences available by the end of the year for Daydream and for the Daydream View headset. everything from news apps like BBC and CNN to the New York Times VR, as well as some cinematic app experiences that allow you to watch 360 video from publishers like HBO Go and Hulu and Jaunt and NBA and NextVR and Netflix. They're also saying that there's going to be some 23 games that will be available by the end of the year. Everything from Evil Robot Traffic Jam to Gunjack 2 from CCP Games to Home Run Derby from MLB to Need for Speed No Limits from EA, Poly Runner, Sisters, and even kind of like a VR karts game. If you picked up a Daydream View headset, we'd love to hear your thoughts and what are you most looking forward to. You can expect us to be covering a lot more of the content on the Daydream platform here on VR Scout. So until then, see you next time.